Yes. Right, calm down, yeah? Calm down. Hi, welcome to my channel, and as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, I thought that I would do my top 10 Disney Plus films or series. Disney have a new film app,
Streaming app.
A new streaming app called Disneyplus. We have bought it, and me and Jordan, who is my boyfriend, we have been watching some Disney Plus exclusive series and things that we just haven't seen before, and I thought I would just go through some that maybe you could watch whilst in isolation or just chilling at home. Got my laptop here. I haven't gone just films or just series because there's too many, and also I have put a collection of films that are the same franchise. I mean, you'll see what I mean. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face at the end of the video, or you can press this little button in the corner right here. It's gonna go from 1 to 10 of different films and series that you can watch on Disney Plus. So let's go. So number 1 we've got is The Mandalorian. I've also written a brief description of what the actual episode and film or series involve, so just in case you think, oh, actually, yeah, that's up my street, you can watch it too. A lone gunfighter makes his way through the outer reaches of the galaxy, far from the authority of the New Republic. Now, if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. If you're not, then if you want to know what The Mandalorian is, it's based around Star Wars, so maybe watch a trailer. We are on series 1 at the moment. Are we on series 1? But we've got on episode 7. So when we first saw it, I think it had 3 episodes, and now they've released like up to 7 or 8 episodes.
All the chapters are on, I swear it's like 9.
Maybe.
I think
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
Like
Number 2, I've got very old classic films that they've got on Disney. So this was one that I loved to watch. Watching it on Disney just made me think of like childhood, and it was amazing. There are a few, but this is just like, for example, here is Flubber. So Flubber, if you're not too sure, is starring Robin Williams, rest in peace, who is a scientist. Well, he's a teacher. I'll read you the description I've written down here. Philip tries his best to create a new source of energy which will save his college from being shut down. So he's a teacher in a college. In the process, he ends up creating a rubber-like substance which helps objects jump higher. It's just a fun film to watch, and it brings back so many memories. I just love it so much. Number 3, we have what I've found on Disney Plus is Lady and the Tramp live action. So I've actually never seen the live action version, so when I saw it on Disney Plus I was like, I have to watch it. Not familiar with Lady and the Tramp, the original, then I'll just read you a brief description. An upper middle class American Cocker Spaniel named Lady and a street smart stray, oh, what does that say? Schnauzer? The breeder dog. Schnauzer? Here we go. Schnauzer, well there you go. Schnauzer called Tramp, and they embark on many adventures. So basically it's 2 dogs, it's live action, and yeah, it's just great fun. Next we have Saving Mr. Banks, which is actually one I wanted to tick off my list, and I saw it on there and I just had to watch it. It's so like nostalgic but also magical, makes me want to go to Disneyland so much more. London's Pamela Travers, a financially crunched author, visits Los Angeles to visit Walt Disney, who is very keen to adapt her Mary Poppins for the cinema, but his methods do not meet her approval. So yeah, if that does sound up your street, have a little watch. If you're a fan of Mary Poppins, you're really gonna like this film, and I loved it. Number 5, I have Star Wars, but just the whole of Star Wars. Star Wars. It's a great film franchise to just binge watch. They've got all of the episodes on there apart from the last one, but it does say that it's coming soon, so we can then, May the 4th. Shut up. Yeah. There we go. If you're not familiar, then here are all of these Star Wars films that you can watch. So they'll be popping up all of here. Sci-fi films, if you're not too sure what Star Wars is, or if you've never watched them before. Next we have Marvel films. So again, I couldn't just pick one, but the Marvel films, if you've never watched a Marvel film or you want to maybe start binge watching Marvel films, now's your chance because all of them are on there. Again, if you're not familiar, there will be loads popping up here because there are a lot of Marvel films to go through, a lot. So yeah, if you want to watch any of these, then here they all are. If I had to choose my favourite Marvel character, Spider-Man or Black Widow, they would probably be my favourite. Jordan, who would yeah.
Probably Thanos.
Next on the list are short films. Now, I've only put one short film on here just because it was one of our favourites, and yeah, so this is the short film. Inside Out, Riley's First Date. So if you're not familiar with Inside Out, then Inside Out is an animated film based on characters that initially live inside your brain and everything that goes on in your head, and there's a main character called Riley, and the characters are based, like the film is based on the characters in her head. This is the original film, and the short film is, by its title, Riley's First Date. So obviously her little people in the head are going through her first date with her. So it's very funny. I really want them to make it into a full-on movie, so hopefully they'll do that in the future sometime. Just want to say sorry if the lights were flickering. I only just noticed. I don't know, they have a mind of their own. So next we have Be Our Chef. This is Be Our Chef. So if you like cooking shows or competitions or family shows like that, then you'll love Be Our Chef, and they come out weekly. So it's a little bit annoying because I like to binge watch stuff, but again, then it's something that I can look forward to every week. So yeah, a cooking competition that challenges 5 food-loving families to create delicious dishes inspired by the magic of Disney. So it's really fun to watch because they actually are staying at Disneyland, and then every different episode their dish is inspired by a certain character, and they go and meet the character in Disneyland. So it's not just them cooking, like you get to see them like go and meet the characters and you feel like you're at Disneyland. So yeah, I love it so much. 9, we have The Imagineering Story. So The Imagineering Story is basically how Disneyland first started and the behind the scenes of Walt Disney and his family and how they come up with the idea. An in-depth look at the history and creation of the Walt Disney theme parks around the world. So yeah, it's really interesting. Number 10. And this is a classic film, Return to Oz. If you're not familiar of Wizard of Oz, then you probably won't know what this is, but Return to Oz is the second of Wizard of Oz. Back in Kansas, Dorothy is rescued from a psychiatric experiment by a mysterious girl. Soon, she finds herself back in Oz to fight a vain witch and an evil king intent on destroying the land. Really interesting. It was actually quite scary, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually quite weird, but nevertheless it's really good to watch as well. So yeah, they are all of my top 10 Disney films and shows that you can kind of watch. Obviously Star Wars and Marvel, there's like 20 films in there, but if I do like good at this, then they would be on my list as well to kind of just binge watch and to go through, and I couldn't just pick one, I had to do them all. That's the end of this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourite Disney film is, or if you've found a series that I haven't mentioned and you think it's really good to watch. And yeah, I hope you're staying safe, and I will be uploading some new videos very soon, so keep an eye out for those. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!